Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension, and when last we left off, a few events have occurred in very strange circumstances recently. First, we triggered a cutscene that's only meant to happen when you're deep in Paws by looking through a telescope at Paws. I think that happened because when you look through the telescopes, it actually moves you to that location invisible so that the game can use the camera that we have here to witness the area that you're looking at. The game counted us as being there and thus started to trigger a cutscene that then got sort of broken and hopefully will keep playing when we actually get there. If it doesn't, we're going to have to play back up to that point, which will take a bit of time, but at least that is a salvageable situation. Another thing that's happened is that we found this out-of-the-way area. There's a house here, and there is a secret passageway behind it that we activated by using a very obvious switch. This led to a group of brigands, led by somebody who has been attacking people going in and out of Britain, and recently attacked a farmhouse and kidnapped someone. We were able to rescue her after defeating the brigands, and then we falsely claimed that we'd rescued her son. We've never in fact met her son before, but the game went, "Hey, you've totally done this by now." It seems like we've done that out of order, and hopefully going to rescue her son will not make things go very weirdly wrong. But then again, who knows? There's a cave over here that we're going to check out. We have time on our way to Paws because the mayor isn't in any real trouble. The game's trying to make it seem like he's in trouble, but I'm pretty sure he's invincible. There's a goblin in here, but the goblin doesn't seem interested in hurting us, so you know what? I'm not going to hurt it. Now there are lanterns here, and something on the wall. None shall pass by order of Lord British. I'm not sure how they're going to pass, because this is a cave with seemingly no other way out apart from the way I came in. But let's look around and see if there's anything hidden here. There is a bit of armor that we don't need, there is a feather we can't pick up, and a scroll. My journal by Screech. Today, find cool cave. Crom and me move in. Big bad man things near broken house. Try to hurt Screech. Man things always try to hurt Screech. See bad man things go behind house. Rock move. Me find rock but too big. Cannot move. Me confused. Grom go look inside broken house, see where how move rock. Grom no come back. Me afeared, man things hurt. That they did, I'm afraid. They killed Grom. Let's destroy these quickly, see if there's anything in there. No, there isn't. I'll leave you be, Screech. You don't have to worry about those mean man things. Most of them are dead. With this explored, it is time to go back to the main pathway, because we do need to get to Paws, and we do need to encounter one of my favourite early game dialogue interactions. We also need to go and check out that barn house that we were told is either currently on fire or is no longer on fire because we have triggered the end of this little quest thing. There is a rat there. I'll surely have at thee with you. When we get your attention, there you are! Hello! Have at thee! And you are gone. I'll take this gold, thank you very much. Now let's go this way and find another rat that's going to have some difficulty getting to us. Not so much now. Nope, you're stuck on that tree. If I go over here, I can just... Aha! Take you out most cunningly. And of course wait for the gold to become visible. Where is it? I could do with that gold. There it is! Ha ha! How much gold? Not a whole lot. 10.
Greetings, traveller.
Greetings.
Ah, the great and virtuous Avatar has come to speak with me. Greetings, friend.
Greetings.
What is your name, gentle lady?
My name is Altera, and I am a fortune teller. The people come to me to have their fortunes read. Some of them believe in me. Some do not. It is of no matter. I have a greater purpose, and it involves you, Avatar.
It does?
What is that purpose?
I am here to remind you of your karma. I know you are the Avatar. You are a goodly soul. But I also know that it has been a long time since you were last in Britannia. I also know of your travails in Pagan. Who is to say that a little reminder would hurt you?
I would certainly like to know about karma. Not only because it's a good tutorial on the mechanic, but I believe you also get karma by learning about karma. Also, this fortune teller knows about what we did in Pagan. Curious, you're one of the first people to mention it outside of the exhibits in the museum.
Please, tell me about my karma.
Always remember that your acts will affect your abilities, and how people treat you, and even the circumstances dealt to you by fate. As it was said, you shall reap what you sow. If you are good and kind and virtuous, your abilities will be greater. People will treat you better, and your quest will be less treacherous. If you are foul, uncaring, and unkind, so will your abilities be lessened. So will people be wicked to you, and your quest made more difficult.
Thank you for the wise words. Very helpful.
I thank you for your wise words, my lady.
You are most welcome, my friend. Now, go about your quest. The fate of the world lies with you.
That it does. Also, it's gotten quite dark and misty. And we gain karma, indeed, for listening to that dialogue. Now let us go over here and find this house. Yep, because we actually went and rescued her first, I don't think the house is on fire anymore. Let's talk to you.
Hello.
Greetings. That is very curious indeed that the trigger for the fire didn't occur. Also, is there something in here? There appears to be. There is a potion by the looks of it. 2 potions. Don't really need them though, so let us pop out of here and go and check the house. Ah, there you are. Hello.
Thank you for helping my son Barney and I. We're now working to rebuild our farm. May the virtues be with you. Farewell.
Farewell. Also, that's some very, very jagged wood you have there. Now let's just quickly look in here. You don't mind if I open this up, do you? Take this gold. No? Excellent. And with that, I'm off, and the weather has improved already. And you really should watch out living here, because there are quite a few brigands who are still around that want to say hello. Fortunately, we can have at thee and take you out easily. Marvelous. Let's keep heading in this direction. And closer to my favourite character in this area. Let's just take care of you. A few rocks, and that should be enough. Just got to, nope, just got to get, there we go. Some hits there. The brigand was looking at us going, "Are you sure you know how to use that?" And then we were successful. Now, there's a rat there, there's a rat here, there's an area over here I'd very much like to explore. Also, the rat is currently having at the with the person there. I want to make sure he's okay, so let's just attack here and fire an arrow and completely miss. Oh no, the arrow worked. Marvellous. Don't want you to perish. There's a reason for that. Also, apparently karma. I don't know how we gained karma, but we did. I won't say no to karma. Now, let's have at thee with you. If you'll actually come this way. Nope, you're trying to pathfind over to where I was. Well, we can ambush you, or you can just move over there and ignore me. There you are! Aha! Thought you could outsmart the Avatar? Well, you cannot. Over here is, let's see, that is... If we look at this. These are reagents I can get. And I most certainly want these. There we go. We might as well also drink this potion. There are quite a few potions out there that we can use. Quite a few in our backpack, so drinking one, not terrible. Also, I should light this. I should light this because I think it's important. So, F12. No? No, it's F11, sorry. Nope, actually can't light this. Fair enough. I thought I could. It does look quite important. Now, with all that done, I think it is time to have our conversation with this very obvious bridge guard. You gonna try and extort money out of me? I think you are.
Who dare cross my bridge? All who cross bridge must pay toll. Must give 10 gold to cross.
Now, we can of course just pay the money, but why do that? We could of course fight the person here, but why do that? Instead, let us say the greatest line in this area. And if someone can get a clean version of this without the music and without the sound of the enemy there, I'd be very appreciative. Let us bamboozle with a simple question.
10 gold pieces? How much is that?
And now that he's confused, we can go over here and check out his cave. He'll figure it out eventually. So in here we have a small pile of gold, we have jewelry, and in here we have this that's quite important. He's figuring it out. He's figured out what one is. Give him some time. Think a little harder. You'll get there. I believe in you.
Oh, 6. Then comes...
You're getting there.
8. 4. What next? 10. Yeah, 10. Oh, did it. What was I doing?
I have no idea, but I'm going to ignore you now and leave.
Who dare cross my bridge?
Darn it.
All who cross bridge must pay toll. Must give 10 gold to cross.
But how much is 10?
10 gold pieces? How much is that?
It won't take you as long. Actually, it'll take you just as long to figure it out. It's important to go there because you need this thing here. This is the valve. Quite important. Now let's explore around Paws here. Paws is not that far away, and as you can see, Paws has certainly seen better days. Ah. A waterfall. The book mentioned, the book of the Thief Tristan mentioned a waterfall. So let's see if we can go through this waterfall. Now, we can't go through it, but apparently there is a cave nearby. So you know what, let's pop up here, if we can. Okay, not that way. Have to go over here instead. And go up there. Up here? Maybe? Might have to find a different way up. Not that way. We'll keep that in mind. Also, we are definitely going this way around because I do not want to have to outsmart that person again. I want to get up there. And I want to have at thee with you. There are lots and lots of enemies here. Lots of them. Be very careful. Take care of you. Is this the way up? No. Also, I want to really avoid stepping on this yellowish land, because the yellowish land is quite toxic and will drain our health. Speaking of that, there is this way, and not looking forward to going that way at all. There's a grave there. Let's have a look at that quickly. Also, there's an enemy nearby. Oh, there you are. Hello. R.I.P. indeed. Ah, you're not so burdened by the poisonous ground. That's unfortunate, because wouldn't say no to you getting poisoned. Either way, I don't think we can do very much over here right now, because we don't have the ability to really mitigate all this poison damage. There's probably a very easy way to get to that cave. Not one that I know of just yet. I'll keep it in mind, though. Exploring was a good idea, just in case there were some nice goodies to find apart from that. And now let's go to Paws. Over this ramshackle bridge. Carefully does it. And there's that rat. And here's that broken cutscene. Now, how the broken cutscene I think is meant to work is that the man here goes and rescues the mayor, and then the mayor's like, "You rescued me, and you, a crippled man," and he comes to an epiphany. Let's see if we can talk to him.
Avatar, praise be, you are here. Please, Avatar, I need your help.
Why? This gentleman already saved you.
No, not me, Avatar. My daughter. My daughter was taken away by goblins. Please rescue her, Avatar. She's my only daughter.
Where did the goblins take her? Also, I'm very glad that the game will let me continue. I was very worried that they wouldn't even talk, considering that the cutscene mostly broke.
Where did the goblins take her?
I saw them heading south of the town. That may be where their camp is. Please rescue her, Avatar. She's my only child.
Also, have you tried not standing on a table? No, I'm used to making speeches, Avatar. I like being in elevated positions when I do so. It makes me feel safer. Fair enough. Also, this is a good question, although it will just basically give us information we already know.
How did goblins get a hold of your daughter in Britain?
She wasn't in Britain. She was here in Paws, you see. She had become sick, and because of my own laws, she was exiled to Paws. My own daughter! What was I thinking to enact such a law? Such an act is not compassion.
No, it really isn't.
Are you beginning to change your mind about your policy, Mayor?
Indeed I am. In fact, I came down here to bring her back to Britain. Law or no law, I was going to do that much. Now I'm too late. The goblins have taken her. Please, Avatar, go and rescue my dear Maribeth.
Don't worry, I'll do that. But first I want to ask about this.
I need to ask you about the Heart of Compassion.
Oh, please, Avatar, I don't have time to discuss that. My sweet Maribeth has been taken away by goblins. Bring her back to me and I'll be more than happy to tell you all about the heart.
When you say tell, don't you mean give? But either way, goodbye.
Goodbye, Aiden.
Farewell, Avatar.
Let's also talk to you.
Hello. You're the Avatar, are you not? I heard that you had returned to Britannia. What can I do for you?
Let's talk.
Who are you?
The name's Joe, but most folks call me Pegleg. I used to be an adventurer like yourself until I had an unfortunate encounter with a goblin and lost my leg.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about the mayor's daughter?
Why, yes, I do. I know that she is being held by a clan of goblins in a house southeast of here. I'd help her myself, but a bunch of goblins is too much for a man with a bum leg.
I'm sure you'd be fine. But thanks for the information.
Thank you for the information. Farewell.
We'll be talking to him later. For now, let us go upstairs. Also, very curious that the dialogue does not have an instance for us actually defeating the rat rather than Pegleg. You don't seem to be doing so well, sir. In fact, it's safe to say that you're pretty much dead. Alas. Lots of the people here aren't doing well. Paws is not the place of safety and security that Aiden had said it was. But then again, I doubt Aiden even knew. Are you okay?
I'm so miserable.
Why don't you go home?
Why don't you go home to your mother?
I don't have a mother.
Oh.
How has this fate befallen you?
My mother and father died. And I got no one to take care of me, so I stole some radishes. When I got caught, they sent me here.
Oh dear.
I'll do my best to free you, but you must steal no more.
I'd work for the farmer if he'd just give me something to eat. Farewell.
I'll ask him. I'll certainly ask him when we get back to Britain. For now, though, when we come back, we will continue to explore what remains of Paws. Literally what remains of it. There is practically nothing here. And there are rats everywhere. And fetid swamp water. Did I mention the swamp water? This place is awful. Who could have thought for 1 second that this would be a good place to send the paw? And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.